Have you ever stopped to think about the nuts you snack on every day? They're small, satisfying, and often marketed as a healthy option. But are they really good for you, especially as you get older? It's easy to assume that all nuts are created equal, but the truth is some can do wonders for your health, while others might be quietly contributing to issues like joint pain, blood sugar spikes, or even heart problems. As we age, our bodies go through subtle but important changes. What we eat starts to matter even more. Foods that once seemed completely harmless, or even healthy, can suddenly work against us. That's why today's video is so important. We're diving into the world of nuts to uncover which ones are genuinely beneficial for seniors and which ones might be doing more harm than good. In this video, I'll walk you through the top 3 nuts that can help support brain health, lower inflammation, improve heart function, and even help with weight management. But just as important, I'll also share the 3 types of nuts you may want to avoid. Because while they might taste delicious, they could be quietly making life harder on your body without you even realizing it. The goal isn't to scare you, but to empower you with information that helps you make better decisions every day. Small changes, like swapping out one kind of nut for another, can add up to big improvements in how you feel and function. So whether you're someone who snacks on nuts daily, adds them to your oatmeal, or just grabs a handful now and then, this video is for you. Stick around until the end because I'll also share practical tips on how to enjoy the best nuts in the healthiest ways. And before we dive in, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video designed to help you feel better, live longer, and stay informed. All right, let's jump in and find out which nuts are nourishing your body, and which ones might be doing just the opposite. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you enjoy this video, please type 1 in the comments. If you don't like it, type 0 in the comments to let me know so I can make better videos for you. Now let's get started. Nuts to eat. Number 1. Walnuts, the brain-boosting superfood for seniors. When it comes to supporting your brain, heart, and overall health, few foods compare to the power of walnuts. These unassuming little nuts have been treasured for centuries, not just for their rich, earthy flavor, but for their remarkable nutritional profile. Often referred to as brain food, a nickname inspired not only by their brain-like shape, but also by their cognitive benefits. Walnuts are one of the best dietary additions for aging adults seeking to stay sharp, energetic, and heart healthy. Modern research strongly supports what ancient wisdom long suspected. Walnuts are a superfood for the brain. They're one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. This essential fat plays a vital role in brain function, helping maintain the structure of brain cell membranes and facilitating communication between neurons. As we age, these functions naturally begin to decline, but a diet rich in ALA has been shown to slow this process, helping to preserve memory, mental clarity, and focus. Several studies have linked regular walnut consumption to improved cognitive performance in older adults. One large-scale study found that seniors who consumed walnuts regularly performed better on memory and concentration tests than those who didn't. The anti-inflammatory effects of omega-3s are also key. Chronic inflammation in the brain has been connected to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. Walnuts, with their potent combination of healthy fats and antioxidants, may help reduce this risk. But the benefits of walnuts don't stop at the brain. They're loaded with antioxidants, including polyphenols and vitamin E, which help combat oxidative stress, a major factor in aging and disease. Oxidative stress occurs when there's an imbalance between free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells, and your body's ability to neutralize them. Left unchecked, this imbalance can accelerate the aging process and contribute to conditions like heart disease, arthritis, and even cancer. Take the story of George, a 74-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. George began experiencing subtle signs of memory decline. Forgetting recent conversations, misplacing everyday items, and occasionally losing track of time. Concerned, he spoke to his doctor, who suggested making some small but strategic dietary changes, one of which was to incorporate more brain-friendly foods like walnuts into his daily routine. George started by adding a handful of walnuts to his morning oatmeal and kept a small container of them on hand for snacking. Over the next few months, he reported feeling more alert and less forgetful. His family noticed too. He was sharper in conversation and more engaged during daily activities. While walnuts weren't a magic cure, they became a meaningful part of his renewed focus on brain health. In addition to cognitive support, walnuts are excellent for heart health, something that becomes increasingly important with age. They've been shown to help lower LDL, bad, cholesterol, reduce blood pressure, and improve blood vessel function. These heart protective effects are due to their unique combination of healthy fats, fiber, plant sterols, and anti-inflammatory compounds. Unlike some other nuts, walnuts are also relatively low in carbohydrates, making them a suitable option for seniors managing diabetes or watching their blood sugar. And while they're nutrient-dense, moderation is important. A serving size of about 1 ounce, or roughly 7 whole walnuts, provides a generous dose of health benefits without contributing excess calories. They're easy to overeat, especially when roasted and salted, so sticking to a measured handful can help keep your diet balanced. One of the best things about walnuts is how versatile they are. You can add them to breakfast foods like oatmeal, smoothies, and yogurt, toss them into salads for a crunchy boost, use them in baking for a nutritious twist, or simply enjoy them on their own as a satisfying, heart-healthy snack. Whether you're aiming to boost your brain, protect your heart, or simply nourish your body with whole, real foods, walnuts are a delicious and effective way to do it. In a world full of complex health advice and confusing food trends, sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful. Incorporating just a small handful of walnuts into your daily routine is an easy, natural, and affordable way to take care of your mind and body, especially as you age. So if you're looking for one change that could make a lasting impact on your health, start with walnuts. They truly are nature's original superfood. Number 2. Almonds, the nutrient-dense powerhouse that supports longevity. Next up is a nut that almost everyone has in their pantry, and for good reason. Almonds are often hailed as one of the healthiest snacks on the planet, and they absolutely live up to the hype. But what makes these little powerhouses so special, especially for those of us in our golden years? Let's break it down and explore why almonds should be a staple in your diet as you age. Almonds are truly nutrient-dense, meaning they deliver an impressive array of vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats in a small, convenient package. Just a single ounce, about 23 almonds, provides a steady source of plant-based protein, heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, and dietary fiber. This combination of nutrients helps keep your energy levels balanced throughout the day, providing sustainable fuel for your body without the blood sugar spikes that sugary snacks cause. This makes them an ideal snack choice for seniors managing type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. Unlike processed foods that leave you feeling sluggish or craving more after a short-lived energy burst, almonds offer a longer-lasting, steady source of energy that keeps you feeling full and satisfied for hours. One of the most remarkable aspects of almonds is their high vitamin E content. This potent antioxidant is crucial for maintaining skin health, boosting immune function, and aiding in cellular repair. Vitamin E helps protect the body from oxidative stress, which occurs when harmful free radicals damage cells, leading to aging and disease. By neutralizing these free radicals, vitamin E slows down the aging process, which means fewer wrinkles, stronger immune defenses, and even better brain function over time. As we age, maintaining cognitive function and skin health becomes more important, and almonds are a great way to support these aspects of healthy aging. But that's not all. Almonds are also rich in magnesium and calcium, two essential minerals that work together to support bone strength and density. As we get older, our bones naturally lose density, which can lead to fractures and increase the risk of osteoporosis. Almonds help address this by providing a natural plant-based source of calcium, which is traditionally associated with dairy. Additionally, magnesium plays a vital role in bone health by aiding in the absorption of calcium, and it helps regulate muscle function, nerve function, and heart health. Including almonds in your diet makes it easier to get these crucial nutrients without relying solely on dairy products or expensive supplements, offering a more natural way to bolster your bone health. Another key benefit of almonds is their positive impact on heart health. Studies have shown that almonds can lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind of cholesterol, while also improving blood vessel function and promoting healthy circulation. This is particularly important for older adults, as heart disease, remains one of the leading health concerns for this demographic. Consuming almonds regularly has been linked to a reduced risk of cardiovascular disease by supporting healthy blood pressure, reducing inflammation, and improving overall heart function. Choosing foods like almonds that naturally promote heart health is a smart, proactive step in reducing the risk of heart disease as you age. Let's not forget how almonds can support healthy weight management as well. The combination of fiber, protein, and healthy fats in almonds helps keep you feeling full longer, reducing the urge to overeat or snack on unhealthy foods. This makes almonds a great choice for anyone looking to maintain a healthy weight or even lose a bit of weight without sacrificing nutrition. Because almonds are nutrient-dense, they provide your body with a wide range of benefits without the need for large portions, making them an efficient way to support weight management. Take Marilyn, for example. A 67-year-old woman who wanted to clean up her diet after a routine checkup revealed high cholesterol and early signs of bone thinning. She started swapping out her afternoon cookie habit for a handful of almonds and began adding sliced almonds to her morning yogurt. Within months, her cholesterol numbers improved. Her energy levels skyrocketed, and even her nails and skin appeared healthier. All this from one simple, delicious change in her diet. Marilyn is just one example of how small, sustainable changes like incorporating almonds into your daily routine can lead to significant improvements in overall health. Number 3, pistachios, the heart-healthy snack with a crunch. If you're looking for a snack that's both satisfying and great for your heart, look no further than pistachios. These vibrant, green, tiny, yet mighty nuts are packed with a wealth of powerful nutrients that can make a significant difference in your overall health, especially as you age. Despite their small size, pistachios punch well above their weight when it comes to providing heart-healthy fats, antioxidants, and gut-friendly fiber. Whether you're aiming to protect your cardiovascular system, stabilize your blood sugar levels, or keep your digestion running smoothly, pistachios are the perfect snack to support these goals. Let's begin with heart health, because maintaining a healthy cardiovascular system becomes increasingly important as we grow older. Heart disease continues to be one of the leading causes of illness and death, so taking steps to protect our heart now can pay off in the long run. Pistachios are particularly beneficial in this regard due to their rich content of monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, the types of fats that are known to help lower levels of bad LDL cholesterol while simultaneously raising good HDL cholesterol. This balance is crucial in preventing the buildup of plaque in the arteries, which can lead to blocked blood flow and an increased risk of heart attacks or strokes. Including pistachios in your diet is one way to naturally support your heart health while still enjoying a satisfying snack. But pistachios offer more than just cholesterol management. These nuts are also loaded with potent antioxidants like lutein, zeaxanthin, and gamma-tocopherol, a form of vitamin E, which provide added protection for the cells in your blood vessels and cardiovascular system. These antioxidants are known for their ability to combat oxidative stress and inflammation, two major contributors to heart disease, arthritis, and even cognitive decline. By reducing inflammation in the body and shielding cells from oxidative damage, pistachios may help protect not only your heart, but also your brain, supporting long-term cognitive health and slowing down the aging process. Take Henry, for example, a 70-year-old widower who started making small but significant changes to improve his heart health after experiencing a mild heart scare. After his doctor's advice, Henry decided to incorporate pistachios into his daily routine, replacing some of his less nutritious snacks with these nutrient-packed nuts. He started by enjoying a handful in the afternoon, sometimes paired with fruit, other times simply by themselves. Within just 6 months, Henry's cholesterol numbers improved significantly, and his doctor praised his progress. Not only did Henry feel physically better, but the newfound habit of snacking on pistachios also gave him a sense of control and confidence in managing his health. Pistachios weren't just a snack, they were a step toward taking charge of his wellness. In addition to supporting heart health, pistachios are a fantastic option for seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes. If you're one of the millions of people dealing with blood sugar concerns, pistachios can be a game changer. The reason? Pistachios have a low glycemic index, meaning they won't cause a spike in blood sugar levels. Unlike sugary or starchy snacks, which can quickly lead to elevated blood glucose levels, pistachios provide a slow and steady release of energy without causing drastic fluctuations in your blood sugar. In fact, research has shown that regularly including pistachios in your diet can improve insulin sensitivity, making it easier for your body to regulate blood sugar levels. If you're someone who often reaches for sweet or processed snacks, swapping them for pistachios can help curb those cravings, stabilize your blood sugar, and maintain a more balanced metabolism throughout the day. Let's also talk about digestion, which is another key aspect of maintaining health as we age. As we get older, our digestive systems may become less efficient, sometimes leading to sluggishness, bloating, or even constipation. Pistachios can help keep things running smoothly thanks to their high fiber content. In fact, just 1 ounce of pistachios contains about 3 grams of fiber, which is essential for maintaining regular bowel movements. Fiber not only promotes digestive regularity, but also feeds the healthy bacteria in your gut, supporting a balanced gut microbiome. A healthier gut means improved nutrient absorption, a stronger immune system, and even better mood regulation, since much of our serotonin, the feel-good hormone, is produced in the gut. Nuts to avoid. Number 1, cashews, a hidden risk that's easy to overlook. At first glance, cashews seem like the perfect snack. Their creamy, slightly sweet flavor, combined with a satisfying texture, makes them a popular choice for those looking for a quick, delicious bite. Cashews are often associated with healthy eating, and many people reach for them thinking they're doing something good for their health. But if you're in your golden years and are trying to make choices that support long-term well-being, you might want to think twice before reaching for a handful of these nuts. While cashews offer some benefits, they come with hidden risks that can be problematic, especially for seniors. One of the primary concerns for older adults is kidney health, and this is where cashews can present a hidden danger. Cashews are naturally high in oxalates, compounds that can bind with calcium in your body. When this binding occurs, it increases the likelihood of developing kidney stones, a painful and sometimes debilitating condition that tends to become more common as we age. For those who have already had the misfortune of experiencing a kidney stone, you know just how serious and uncomfortable the situation can be. And for those who haven't experienced it yet, it's definitely something you'll want to avoid at all costs. Understanding why oxalates are a concern is crucial. The kidneys play a vital role in filtering waste from the blood and maintaining overall fluid balance in the body. As we age, the kidneys may become less efficient or more sensitive to certain substances. High oxalate foods like cashews can put additional strain on the kidneys, especially if you aren't staying hydrated enough or already have kidney-related issues. This stress can increase the risk of kidney stone formation, which is not only painful but can also complicate other underlying health conditions. Even if you don't have any known kidney problems, consuming high oxalate foods like cashews regularly could still place unnecessary stress on your kidney function. But kidney health isn't the only concern with cashews. These nuts also contain more carbohydrates than many other types of nuts, which might not seem like a big deal at first, but it can become a more pressing issue for seniors, especially those managing diabetes or prediabetes. For people in this group, the extra carbs found in cashews can lead to spikes in blood sugar levels. Unlike almonds or walnuts, which have minimal effects on glucose levels, cashews can cause a more pronounced rise in blood sugar. For seniors who need to carefully monitor their sugar levels, this can create an unwanted and unnecessary challenge, potentially making it more difficult to manage diabetes or even triggering insulin resistance over time. Another hidden drawback of cashews is their calorie density. A small handful of cashews may not seem like much, but it can pack in more than 150 calories, sometimes even more, depending on the portion size. Because cashews have such a soft, buttery texture and a naturally rich flavor, it's easy to overeat them without even realizing it. The smoothness and sweetness of cashews can make them feel almost like a treat, and before you know it, you've eaten more than you intended. For seniors who are trying to maintain a healthy weight or avoid gaining unwanted pounds, this can quietly sabotage your efforts. These extra calories can add up quickly, especially if you're not paying close attention to portion sizes. Linda, a 68-year-old retiree, discovered this firsthand when she thought cashews were a healthy choice for snacking. After snacking on cashews daily, she started experiencing unexplained bloating, discomfort, and weight fluctuations. At her routine doctor's appointment, she was told she was borderline diabetic. Initially, Linda had no idea that her beloved handful of cashews could be contributing to her digestive issues and rising blood sugar levels. After consulting with her doctor and a nutritionist, Linda learned that her regular consumption of cashews, with their high carb and oxalate content, might have been making things worse. Once she swapped out cashews for lower carb, lower oxalate nuts like almonds and walnuts, she noticed a significant improvement in her energy levels and a reduction in digestive discomfort. Over time, her blood sugar stabilized and she began to feel better overall. To be clear, cashews are not inherently bad. They can be a healthy addition to your diet in moderation. They offer a variety of nutrients, such as healthy fats and certain vitamins, that can be beneficial to your health when consumed in small amounts. Nuts to avoid number 2. Macadamia. Nuts is high in fat, low in lasting benefits. Macadamia nuts are undeniably delicious, with their rich buttery texture and satisfying crunch. They often evoke a sense of indulgence, making them a popular choice for those looking to treat themselves. However, when it comes to supporting long-term health, especially as we age, macadamia nuts might not be the best choice to keep in your pantry. One of the most significant concerns with macadamia nuts is their high calorie content. Just a small handful, roughly an ounce, can easily pack over 200 calories. While that might not seem like much at first, those calories can add up quickly, especially if you're trying to manage your weight, maintain steady energy levels, or keep your overall caloric intake in check. It's not uncommon for people to underestimate how quickly they can consume multiple servings, particularly when snacking straight from the bag or a bowl, often without being fully aware of how much they've eaten. The rich flavor and texture of macadamias can make them easy to overindulge in, leaving you with empty calories and little nutritional payoff. When considering fats, it's important to note that not all fats are created equal. While macadamia nuts do contain monounsaturated fats, which are generally considered heart-healthy when consumed in moderation, these fats don't tell the full story. The problem lies in the fact that macadamia nuts are overwhelmingly made up of fat, with little else to offer in terms of essential nutrients that other, more beneficial nuts provide. For example, walnuts are a fantastic source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for reducing inflammation and promoting brain health, while almonds offer a healthy dose of fiber, protein, and vitamin E, powerful antioxidants that are beneficial for maintaining skin health, heart health, and overall vitality. Unfortunately, macadamia nuts don't provide these same essential nutrients in meaningful amounts, leaving them lacking in comparison to their nutty counterparts. Beyond the issue of fat content, another hidden concern with macadamia nuts is their sodium content, especially in the salted varieties. Many commercially available macadamia nuts are heavily salted, which can contribute to a significant increase in sodium intake. Just 1 ounce of salted macadamia nuts can contain over 100 milligrams of sodium, and it's not uncommon for people to consume more than that in one sitting. When snacking on salted nuts while watching TV or chatting with friends, the portion sizes often go unnoticed. Excess sodium intake is particularly concerning for individuals with high blood pressure, heart disease, or those who are managing fluid retention. High sodium levels have been linked to elevated blood pressure, increased risk of stroke, kidney issues, and unnecessary strain on the heart, which can worsen pre-existing conditions and undermine overall cardiovascular health. If you're someone who already has concerns about your heart health, kidney function, or blood pressure, macadamias may not be the best snack option for you. That being said, it's not all bad news. Macadamia nuts can still fit into your diet in moderation, particularly if you choose unsalted varieties and limit your intake. A small handful of unsalted macadamias as an occasional treat, perhaps when hosting guests or as part of a special dish, won't pose a significant threat to your health. However, they shouldn't become a regular part of your daily snack rotation, especially if you're looking to maximize your health benefits. If you're aiming to prioritize heart health, maintain a healthy weight, and get the most nutritional bang for your bite, you're better off opting for nuts that provide more fiber, protein, and heart-healthy nutrients. Think of macadamias as more of a dessert, a rich, indulgent treat to be savored in moderation, not an everyday snack. By choosing nuts like almonds, walnuts, pistachios, or even cashews, you'll be providing your body with more substantial nutritional support that helps you stay healthy, active, and feeling your best as you age. In short, while macadamias are a tasty option for an occasional indulgence, they shouldn't be relied upon for their nutritional value, especially when compared to other, more nutrient-dense nuts that offer more in terms of fiber, antioxidants, and heart-healthy fats. Nuts to avoid number 3. Flavored or candied nuts. The sneaky snack that could be sabotaging your health. They might taste irresistible, but flavored, or candied nuts often hide a host of unhealthy ingredients that can quietly derail your health, especially as you get older. These sweet or savory treats are frequently marketed as fun, indulgent snacks, but the added sugars, artificial flavorings, unhealthy fats, and excessive sodium make them a poor choice for seniors trying to stay healthy. Let's break it down. Many of these nuts are coated in sugar-heavy glazes, think honey roasted, cinnamon sugar, or chocolate covered. While they may satisfy a sweet tooth, these sugar coatings can lead to sharp blood sugar spikes, something that's particularly risky for people with diabetes, prediabetes, or insulin resistance. Even a small serving can contain more sugar than you'd expect, sending your glucose levels on a roller coaster ride. And it's not just the sugar. Flavored nuts often come loaded with salt, artificial preservatives, and low-quality oils. The sodium levels in some seasoned nuts can rival those of processed chips or crackers, which can lead to high blood pressure, fluid retention, and increased strain on the kidneys and heart, key concerns for aging adults. Even worse, some flavored varieties include partially hydrogenated oils, which contain trans fats, the worst kind of fat for your heart. Trans fats not only raise your LDL, bad cholesterol, but also lower your HDL, good cholesterol, increasing your risk for cardiovascular disease and inflammation. It's easy to think, well, it's just a small handful, but the impact can be cumulative, especially if these snacks become a daily habit. So, the next time you're tempted by a shiny bag of honey-glazed pecans or barbecue-flavored almonds at the store, take a moment to read the label. Or better yet, stick to raw, dry roasted, or lightly salted nuts with minimal ingredients. That way, you're still getting the crunch and flavor you love, without the hidden health hazards. Now that we've explored the best and worst nuts for senior health, let's take a moment to recap what we've learned. Walnuts, almonds, and pistachios are excellent choices that offer a range of health benefits. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which support brain function and help reduce inflammation. Almonds provide a great source of calcium, vitamin E, and fiber, all of which are essential for bone strength, skin health, and digestion. Pistachios, meanwhile, are known for supporting heart health, regulating blood sugar levels, and promoting gut health due to their high fiber content. On the other hand, there are nuts that may be best avoided, especially for seniors. Cashews, though delicious, are high in oxalates and carbohydrates, which can increase the risk of kidney stones and blood sugar spikes. Macadamia nuts are calorie-dense and often high in sodium, offering fewer nutrients in return. And as we just discussed, flavored or candied nuts are packed with added sugars, artificial ingredients, and unhealthy fats that can have serious implications for heart and metabolic health. The key takeaway is that nuts can absolutely be part of a healthy diet, but it's essential to choose the right kinds and enjoy them in moderation. Swapping out heavily processed or sugar-coated varieties for simple, nutrient-dense options can lead to real improvements in your overall health and well-being. If you're already in the habit of eating walnuts, almonds, or pistachios, you're on the right track. If not, now might be a great time to make the switch. We'd love to hear from you. What are your favorite types of nuts to snack on? Have you ever noticed how different nuts affect your energy levels, digestion, or overall health? Let us know in the comments and share one thing you learned from today's video that you plan to apply in your life. Your insights matter, and they can help others on their wellness journey as well. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with someone who might benefit from the information. Your support allows us to continue creating valuable content designed to help you live a healthier, more informed life. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.